Support coordination is a unique service. It exists to support NDIS participants and people funded under state-based injury schemes. Our role is to assist people with disability and lifelong injury to understand and use their packages. IARA Specialist Support Coordination is one of the largest and most experienced support coordination organisations in Australia. And we'd love to show you a day in the life of a support coordinator.
Our job starts when we receive a referral from the NDIS, friends, family, and sometimes even hospitals and the Office of Public Guardianship. The first part, and probably the most important part of our role, is understanding the client's needs. With our clients' permissions, this means a face-to-face or a phone meeting to understand our clients' goals and needs. We also need to understand their journey to get here, any systemic barriers, and their family and living situation. During this meeting, we will discuss how your NDIS or state injury funding works and what you can and can't use your funding on. A support coordinator is required to read, obviously with our client's permission, and understand client documentation, from medical reports, allied health reports, and NDIS documentation. It's also a pivotal part of our role to present to our clients all of our onboarding documentation and present this in a way that they can clearly understand.
There's a lot of paperwork and internal administration that goes on to properly onboard our clients. Our support coordinators and our operations team do risk assessments. They assist to set up our clients in the NDIS online system and make sure our clients understand how to access their funding.
Once we have a clear understanding of what the client's disability needs are, we work very closely with them and we set up the best services. This means lots of emails, phone calls, stakeholder meetings and report writing. A typical day of a support coordinator might look like this: reviewing budgets, preparing documentation for a meeting with the NDIS or the hospital, multiple phone calls to providers, meeting a client and their family in their home, reading allied health reports and writing a progress update, accessing the NDIS funding portals, and case noting.
A big part of our role is supporting people with complex situations and changing needs. We make sure that people get the right funding, supports work together, and no one falls through the cracks. We also navigate complex systems like health, justice, child safety, and the Office of Public Guardian, and we step in to support in a crisis and when services fail.
On top of all of that, our support coordinators keep up to date with the latest legislation, changes, and industry news. We pride ourselves on our professional development through in-house and external training. Being a support coordinator is an incredibly rewarding job. We get to stand by our clients, getting them the help they need to live the life that they choose.